Okay, good afternoon, our distinguished medal judges and dear finalists. Again, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Innovation Award final pitch in Circle 1. Thank you, everyone, for taking your time to be a part of this special session. First and foremost, we would like to express our sincere appreciation to our mentor judges. Thank you very much for generously sharing your time, expertise, and guidance. Your insights and encouragement play a vital role in helping our young innovators to grow and to refine their ideas through this experience. To our finalists, congratulations for reaching this stage. Being here reflects not only the strength of your ideas, but also your dedication, creativity, and hard work. Throughout this journey, it's an opportunity for you, and today is the highlight. It's a time for you to present your innovation, share the story behind your project, and engage in a meaningful discussion with our mentor judges. As this is an online final pitch, we kindly ask everyone to keep their microphones muted unless you are presenting, and to ensure a smooth and respectful discussion throughout the whole program. Once again, thank you very much everyone for being here. We are very excited to listen all the inspiring ideas that will be presented today. Without further ado, let us begin the Innovation Award final page. We wish all the finalists the very best for the presentations. But before we start, I would like to kindly remind everyone to rename your Zoom ID. Please rename your Zoom ID with your project name underscore your own name. So later on, the committee will have an easier time to find out which group you belong to. And just as a kind reminder, throughout the whole page will be live streamed to our social media, Facebook, YouTube, for the purpose of for inspiring learning purposes. As a kind reminder, there are 4 evaluation criteria for Innovation Award. The first one is how well you define your problem. The second one, your impending process. The third one, how realistic is the solution. And the last one, your pitch. Now, let me introduce you to our beloved mentor judges that will help you throughout the whole session. First one, please introduce Mr. Armando Geraldi. Mr. Armando Geraldi is an assistant professor of biology at University of Atlanta. His research focuses on metacosmetics, adaptive laboratory evolution, and the exploration of bioactive compounds, contributing to the advancement of biotechnology and supporting the Sustainable Development Goals 3, 9, and 15. Beyond his research, he is dedicated to developing future scientists. He serves as a trainer for the Indonesian Biology Olympiad team and the National Olympiad in Mathematics and Natural Science team at Universitas Airlangga, mentoring students in scientific research and competitive biology. Hello, Mr. Armando Giraldi. How are you today?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you. So, hi, everyone. Wish you all the best for your pitch.
Thank you very much, Mr. Armando. So everyone, that was our first mentor judge, Mr. Armando Giraldi. For our second mentor judge, we have Mr. Swastedi Prasetyo. Mr. Swastedi Prasetyo is a seasoned education professional with over 20 years of leadership experience in international academic environments. The national trainer for Cambridge University Press and Assessment, he provides governance and operational guidance at the national level. Currently serving as a senior academic and operations leader, he oversees complex international assessment for more than 400 students, combining data-driven strategic thinking with strong operational precision. He believes that education goes beyond academic achievement. It is a transformative journey rooted in service, humility, and integrity. As a mentor, he is committed to fostering excellence while empowering the next generation of leaders to lead with purpose. Hello, Mr. Swastedi. How are you today?
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to be a mentor judge here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sweden, Mas Teddy. And last but not least, we have Miss Nurul Husna binti Mod Yusuf. Miss Nurul is a researcher and social entrepreneur. She bridges the gap between laboratory innovation and community resilience. Her work integrates AI-driven analytics with advanced materials to optimize water treatment and environmental remediations. We're currently advancing intelligent system for sustainability at Princeton University, US. She remains deeply rooted in grassroots impact. She directs a social media enterprise that transforms organic waste into biogas for rural communities in Malaysia and Indonesia, a mission fueled by a lifelong passion for community service. As CEO of NH Pro Skills, she further leveraged AI to provide critical solutions for flood monitoring and water quality management, ensuring that cutting-edge technologies serve those most vulnerable to environmental shifts. Her recent interests include water and water treatment, additive manufacturing, and surface functionalization of engineered materials for environmental remediation. She has contributed to studies exploring AI classification and performance, evaluation of advancement absorbent materials produced through 3D printing, reflecting her strong interest in sustainable materials and circular environmental technologies. Hello, Ms. Nurul. How are you
Hello,
today?
I'm good. Good afternoon, everyone, and it's still morning here. It's 1 a.m. here right now. Nice to meet you all, and all the best to all participants today.
As a quick info to everyone, Mr. Ro right now is in the US, so it's currently 1 past 8, 1 past half a.m. in the morning for her. So thank you very much, Mr. Ro, for taking your time to be here today. And as a kind reminder for everyone, for the final pitch, all the participants will only have 3 minutes maximum to pitch your innovation. If you have passed the 3 minute limit, the committee will stop your screen sharing and then the moderator will proceed to the Q&A session. So please make sure that your presentation slide is ready to be shared. And if you want to showcase your 2D or 3D design to demonstrate with the judges, please make sure those are ready as well. After your pitch, there will be a 5-minute Q&A session by the meta judges. So I hope everyone is ready. Personally, I wish you all the best of luck and break a leg. I hope you do great out there. There are 9 finalists who will be sharing their innovation with us today. So for our first finalist, we will have from Team BioX. We will have Gerard Altrif Ang, Chelsea Danica, Achilles Nathan Martoki Simbola. Gerard, Chelsea, Achilles, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So your 3 minutes, your 3 minute will start the moment you speak. So the stage is yours. Please share your screen first. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Good afternoon, judges. We are from BioS team in SMP and Junior High School Regina Pacis, Jakarta, and we are presenting to you BioAce, supporting SDG 12 for Innovation Award.
So for the background, current unsustainable practices in the food industry results in a large volume of untapped organic waste, such as chicken bones, alongside the severe environmental toll of chemical fertilizers which pollute water and degrade soil fertility. Together, these problems contribute to Indonesia facing growing environmental challenges, including foul-smelling landfills and increasing pollution in its water and land ecosystems. So, what is our solution? In support of SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, we introduced BioAce, an innovative organic fertilizer. BioAce upcycles these discarded chicken bones and other industry byproducts into a high-quality, nutrient-rich soil amendment. This solution not only effectively reduces waste heading to landfills, but also provides a vital sustainable alternative that actively restores soil health unlike chemical fertilizers.
So this is the data and our discussion and the discussion. There are many studies for our ingredients such as the bone meal and the biochar, and I'm going to explain to you the summary, which is that chicken bones contains calcium and phosphorus, which are important. We are using goat manure, which has nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are essential for plants. We have wood ash, which also has nutrients like these, and there is biochar, which improves nutrient retention and soil health, and sawdust as the structure for the fertilizer. So these are the steps to make the BioAce fertilizer, as you can see. So for the benefits, there are many benefits because of its completeness, and it also has many essential nutrients as we saw earlier. But for the comparison between chemical fertilizer, it is more complete, has slower release nutrition, doesn't pollute soil, and instead even strengthens the water and soil, and reduces organic waste. So this is the growth test for the argent bulb. As you can see, the one using the BioAce grows significantly faster than the one without BioAce, as you can see here. So for the conclusion is that organic materials such as chicken bones, wood ash, wood powder, and other industrial byproducts can be transformed into sustainable fertilizer. Thank you for the presentation. Ad veritatem per caritatem.
Thank you very much, Team BioAce, for a wonderful presentation. So we will move on to our Q&A session. So the first question will be given by Mr. Armando Giraldi. Mr. Armando, you may proceed.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jeremy. Hi, Nathan, Gerard, and Chelsea. Your project actually create interest of me because in my university I also develop biofertilizer for alternative for the chemical fertilizer. Okay, maybe I have some suggestion. My question actually is some kind of suggestion for you to improve your project. The first one, let's start with the background. So you only mentioned that it only support the SDGs 12, but do you think it support another SDGs? Sorry, I cannot hear your voice, Kira. Okay.
Me, Chelsea, will help to answer, but we haven't done any research and the other SDGs. So we haven't done any researches. So
Okay. Actually, it can help SDG 2, zero hunger, because you support the farming. You help a more sustainable and organic farming, so it can be used and it improve the soil health. So will be less soil that more soil that you can use for the farming because of your more sustainable organic biofertilizer. So I think it also can support the SDG 2, the zero hunger. Maybe that can be used to strengthen your the background of your project. Okay, and next, actually, I saw your video presentation. I think you submitted before. It's very interesting that you apply this at school. So you use the bone waste from, I think it's school lunch, I think. Yeah, that's a very good idea to apply first in like such small environment as school. But based on your method, do you see any challenge to upscale your project? I mean, like to apply it in the real farm or real rice field, something like that, compared to the chemical fertilizer?
Yes, we do. So basically, we plan to use this product for the farm. So it will be your question. Your question was about using this in farms, right? So basically,
What
uh,
is the challenge to actually it's visible you use it in the school environment because you can easily get the bone from the like school lunch waste and everything, but compared to the chemical fertilizer when you use it the higher scale like in the farm or in the rice field, something like that, uh, do you see any disadvantage or like some weakness in your fertilizer compared to the commercial chemical fertilizer?
I would say the only considerable disadvantage would be consistency because there
Mm,
might be different parts for the bones, as far I can see. That might
mm,
be the only one, but I think it won't be too too. It wouldn't be too much for an effect for the whole
okay,
fertilizer.
yeah, standardization is one thing. The other thing is your like actually your ingredient is too diverse, like biochar and wood ash and everything. You must like have them from many different sources. I think you also should consider about uh, like maybe if you know about the circular economy, you can get all the ingredient for your fertilizer. The material is from a closer space. Like you have the integrated farm and also good every good farm and everything. So you can make it in one place, not not have to like imported all the material from many places. It would be very it's quite difficult since the chemical fertilizer is already established in terms of the supply chains. Okay, I think that's my question. I appreciate for your project and wish you good luck. Thank you. I give back to moderator.
Thank you very much, Mr. Amando. And thank you very much for BioAce team for the wonderful presentation. And that is it for the Q&A session for the BioAce team. Thank you very much. And we'll move on to our next panelist. So for our second panelist, we will have Yandra Keisha Azara and Maritza Buhua Nefereti Navantyo. Apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. With the project name Pure Palette. Yandra, Maritza, are you ready?
Yes, we're ready. Yes.
Okay, you may share your screen and and the time will start the moment you speak.
Hmm, wait. Is it already clear? Yes, is
Yes.
our presentation clear?
Yes, it's visible. You can try to make it full screen. I think that will help. Okay. Okay, we can see it clear. You may start.
Okay. Okay. Could we start now?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, color girls! How are you all today? I hope you have a beautiful life after listening to our explanation. Hello, I'm Marisa Arwana Fertiti Navantio, and I'm 10 years old. And I am Diandra Keisha Azara, also age 10 years old. And we are grade 5 on Al-Azhar 35 Islamic Primary School on Surabaya in Indonesia. Today, we are thrilled to introduce to you Pure Palette, an innovative and eco-friendly art product designed especially for children. This product combines safety, sustainability, and creativity to provide a better way for kids to explore their artistic talents. First question, what is Pure Palette? So what exactly is Pure Palette is a non-toxic natural art supply made from environmentally friendly ingredients. Designed with children in mind, it's safe, biodegradable, and encourages artistic expression with the mass or harmful chemicals found in traditional market that sells art supplies. Second common question, what are the benefits of Pure Palette? Benefits of Pure Palette are numerous. It's safe and non-toxic, making it perfect for kids. Its eco-friendly composition helps reduce environmental impact. The mass-free design promotes independent creativity and it supports the development of motor skills and imagination. Overall, it offers a safe and sustainable way for children to develop their artistic skills. Third question, why do you must choose Pure Palette over traditional art supplies? It's because many conventional paints and crayons or even markers contain chemicals that can be harmful, and they often aren't environmentally friendly. Pure Palette fills this gap by offering a product that's safe for children and better for our planet, encouraging responsible and eco-conscious choices. Lastly, how to use Pure Palette? Using Pure Palette is simple. Just dispense a small amount onto a palette or surface, and children can start painting or drawing with cotton buds, brushes, fingers, sponges, or even only the Pure Palette. It's messy and easy to clean. Just wipe with a damp of wet cloth. It's designed to inspire creativity safely and conveniently. In addition, it could also turn into watercolor if you give it water. And also, children love drawing on everything, like walls, hands, bodies, or even their hair. And also, they were so hard to clean. But with this project, parents could rinse it off easily. In conclusion, Pure Palette is not just an art product. It is a step toward a healthier, greener future for our children. By choosing eco-friendly, non-toxic option like Pure Palette, we foster creativity while caring for our planet. What are the composition or ingredients to make Pure Palette? Any brands of white liquid soap, any colors of a pigment color, any shape of silicone mold. And last but not least, how to make Pure Palette? First, prepare a plastic bowl or plate. Second, put the soap. Third, mix the soap with the pigment color. Okay, I think this is the end of our explanation. Thank you for your attention, and I encourage you for making the switch to Pure Palette. Color girls, don't forget to try it at home. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Pure Pal team. That was a very energetic presentation. Thank you very much. So we will now open the Q&A session. So for this session, the first question will be given by Mr. Swastedi Prasetyo. Mr. Teddy, you may start the Q&A session.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Jeremy. First of all, I really appreciate for the presentations, the engagement, and you're so energetic. Diandra and Maritza, please do your high five there. Yeah, okay, that's nice. I really appreciate your confidence. Yeah. Okay. Uh, based on your presentation and the videos that the video that you have sent to the committee, I think your idea is very applicable to all of us here, yeah. And then one question, or the first question is, wait, I forgot. You say that it's safer for kids by using pure pellets. Yeah. And
Yes.
then my question is, which specific chemicals that you want to replace with your pure pellet? Is there any specific chemicals that you want to replace by using this product?
Okay, so we really know that sometimes children love like they don't know anything yet. So sometimes they're like, what is this? Oh, I want to eat it. And they could be harmful also in their skins, or maybe their skins is too sensitive. And the crayon contains really dangerous chemicals. So I do think we should do with our pure pellet because it doesn't have any chemicals. Yeah, if we make an eco-conscious choices too for children, love playing and coloring or painting on surface, walls, or anything. And this project is not contains any chemicals and is it easy to make and the ingredients is very simple to found. Yes.
All right, thank you so much for the wonderful answer. Okay, the next question, I think this is the last, yeah, the last question for me. Maybe later another mentor judges will give you next question. What is your biggest challenge in making the colors stay vibrant without synthetic additives, synthetic or chemical things?
Okay, so we know that crayons like markers and everything like art supplies, they have a really wonderful colors but dangerous chemicals. So we really need to find like what are the best pigment color, but it's not that expensive. So it have a better quality, but it costs very cheap. Until we found this pigment color, basically it's a food coloring, so it's safe and also non-toxic. And this color, and when we make this project, the challenges is when we try to make it very dirty, like our places is very dirty and it caused many trials. It caused many trials. And we need to wait it very long to make it ready for us to try it. Yeah, like that. Yes, that's so true.
All right, all right. So before you present this one and before you do the product pure palette, you did your experiment several times, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, this is the closing encouragement statement from me. It's very what's it? Sorry. It's very useful and applicable in our lives. My suggestion is, yeah, it would be better later. I believe that you are really you are hoping to go to the global round, right? If you go to the global round, my suggestion is please what is it? Please combine the the place where you put your pure palette onto with the biodegradable ones like bamboo or biodegradable plastic. So you put it on the all biodegradable things or safer things all together. That's all from me. Thank you so much. Well,
Thank you
prepared.
very much. Thank you very much, Mister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Teddy, and thank you very much as well, Diandra, and also Maritza. Unfortunately, we already hit our 5-minute time limit, so that is it for the Q&A session. And again, thank you very much for the wonderful presentation, Diandra and Maritza. Now we will move on to our third panelist, present with the project of Eco Defense, presenting Stephen Fandi, Colin Emmanuel Saputra, and James Abraham May. Eco Defense team, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, you may start to share your screen. The timer will start the moment you speak. You may start whenever you're ready.
One, three. Good afternoon, judges. We are Eco Defense Group from Dharma Mulia Christian School. We want to presentation about pesticide from Bayleaf Restaurant. Before we start, we want to introduce ourselves. My name is Stephen. My name is James.
And my name is Colin. Indonesia is a tropical country rich in flora and fauna. One such richness is the bee leaf, but Indonesia also has a variety of insects that can harm farmers and reduce food production.
So we created an environmentally friendly pesticide called Eco Defense from bay leaves. It contains essential oils, tannins, and flavonoids that can repel and kill insects. This product contains with mixed several kitchen waste such as lime skin and ginger skin, so it can reduce organic waste. These ingredients help to increase its effectiveness and improve the aroma of Eco Defense. Okay, to make this, we need 20 dried bay leaf, 1/4 gram cinnamon and ginger skin, 1 pieces lime skin, 220 milliliter of clay water or bay water, and the last one is 0.5 milliliter of 75% alcohol. Next, the tools we can see in the screen. Next is the procedure. In general, there are 5 steps that need to be taken. First, prepare all the ingredients. Second, bring the bay leaf, cinnamon, ginger skin, and lime skin. Third, soak them in lime juice, beer water, and alcohol. Fourth, strain the mixture until it completely smooth. Fifth, pour it into a spray container. The results of the analysis of the effect of Eco Defense on crickets are that on the first step, use a count of 2 minutes to 10 minutes and divide the crickets into 5 groups. Control 5 times spray, 10 times spray, 15 times spray, and 20 times spray. We waited for another day. On the second day, we saw that 15 times spray was more effective in eradicating insect, followed by 5 times spray.
Besides being active against cricket, Eco Defense is also effective against ants, as we evaluate it by filling 10 ants into 5 different containers. After we left them for 10 minutes, all ants were dead in the 20 times and 50 times spray containers, and only 1 ants were left alive but dying after 5 times and 10 times spray.
Okay, for the conclusion of our research is that the most effective spray data for killing cricket and ant is 15 times spray. For the future plans is we want to know whether converting the liquid into a spray or aerosol form will improve its effectiveness. And we want to determine the most effective fragrance formulation for Eco Defense. That's all about our presentation. We apologize if there are any mistake. Are there any questions?
Okay, thank you very much, Eco Defense team, for the wonderful presentation. We will start the Q&A session, and for this Q&A session, I will invite Ms. Nurul to start the opening question. Ms. Nurul, you may start the Q&A session.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Jeremy. Hi, students. It's Steven. I can't see the full names here. So Steven and the others is very good product because it's if in Malaysia actually we use lemongrass to to uh to be sprayed so that we can kill the ants, crickets, cockroach from entering our house. So I believe it's a similar concept here. So my question first, I have 2 questions and 1 comments. My question is why you choose bay leaf at first compared to, let's say, the one in the market right now, we have lemongrass, right? So I believe Indonesia also have a lot of lemongrass, but bay leaf, I would say not many in Malaysia, but I'm not sure in Indonesia. So why you choose bay leaf as your main ingredients here?
Okay. We choose bay leaf because bay leaf contains active natural intestinal compounds, namely essential oil, flavonoids, and tannins, which can damage the insect's respiratory system and kill them.
Okay, all right, excellent. So really understand why you choose belief, yeah, because it's a learning process here. My second question is in your methodology, right? I believe when you come up with the methodology, do you base any journal articles? Do you get any consultation from anyone? And specifically because I believe we want to make it equal here. But the usage here is still using alcohol. May I know what type of alcohol that I'm using in this process?
Okay, we use alcohol because alcohol can release more of the active ingredients in bay leaf, and it can also make them last longer.
Okay, what type of alcohol here that you use? Is it isopropanol, ethanol? What type of alcohol?
We use uh, the
It's okay. Do you
cheaper.
know that what type of alcohol you use? Normally ethanol or isopropanol?
Or we use ethanol alcohol.
Ethanol alcohol. Okay, ethanol is still okay to use as eco-based products. All right. Last one is I want to ask about your learning process when it comes to coming with the project. What is the most challenge part when you come up with this eco defense product? What is your main challenges?
For our challenging is we don't know or aren't sure about the expiration date of our product, and the final product is still contains plant extract or natural residue.
Okay, all right. So it's still at the prototype level, right? Because your product has a very big potential, I would say, to be market eventually if let's say in a mass product, but actually it can be at least to be used in your community first before it can go for mass production. So it's a very good product. I believe it can go beyond the current one because you already have the prototype there. So what you have to do now is that you change because the bay leaf, as you mentioned, there's a certain composition, right? So what I suggest or recommend is now you are at the high school, I believe you're in junior high school, right? So you can collaborate with any university to actually extract the certain composite, the very specific composition that from the bay leaf, so it's to have more effectiveness for your product. I think that's all from me. Yeah, thank you. And good job for your work. I really like it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nurul, and congratulations as well for Eco Defense team, Stephen, Colin, James. That was a wonderful presentation. We do still have 20 seconds for the Q&A session, but I think it will be enough for a question. Or if judges want to give a quick question, I think we can have one question or one quick question. Or Mr. Teddy or Mr. Amando. Okay.
No, me.
Okay, thank you very much, dari Mr. Armando. So we will close the Q&A session for Eco Defense team. Thank you very much, guys, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much for the wonderful presentation. Okay, so moving on to our next finalists, we will have Ankelo Trisan Wijaya, Darren Tan Handojo, and Miracle Kuswoyo with the project BioStraw Edible Drinking Straw from Seaweed. So BioStraw team, are you ready?
Yes, sir, we are.
Okay, you may share your screen.
Okay.
Okay, you can start whenever you're ready. The timer will start the moment you speak.
Good afternoon, distinguished judges and honorable colleagues. This is BioStraw, the edible drinking straw made from natural seaweed. So what is the problem? The problem is that plastic waste is a global crisis
because single-use items like straws take centuries to decompose despite being used only for a few minutes. These discarded plastic accumulate in the ocean where they destroy ecosystem and harm marine life that often mistake debris for food. This pollution not only causes injury and malnutrition in aquatic animals but also threatens human health as microplastics eventually enter our food chain through seafood.
So to solve this problem, we offer the solution, which is BioStraw. BioStraw is a biodegradable and edible drinking straw made from seaweed. Using renewable seaweed-based materials, this innovation provides an eco-friendly alternative to plastic straws while helping reduce plastic waste and its impact on the marine environment. Made from renewable seaweed, BioStraw reduces single-use plastic waste, promotes responsible consumption, and helps protect ecosystem while encouraging more sustainable global practice. The uniqueness of BioStraw are that it is made from natural seaweed and it is edible and biodegradable, and it reduces plastic pollution. The SDGs involved in this prototype are SDG 9, SDG 12, SDG 13, 14, and 15. Next, these are the benefits of biostraw. First, it reduces plastic pollution, protects marine life, environmentally friendly, and it supports sustainable living. The advantages are, first, it is biodegradable, and it is made from renewable materials. It is non-toxic and safe. It helps reduces dependence on fossil fuel plastics, and it can decompose naturally without harming the ecosystems.
Next up is the production process. On the left here, you can see the list of ingredients, and the production process involves soaking and blending the dried seaweed until smooth, heating up and mixing the mixture with agar-agar and cornstarch until it thickens, adding glycerin to improve flexibility and reduce brittleness, and then finally pour and cool the mixture into a thin flexible film, which is then rolled and dried to a straw shape.
Why biostraw, you may ask? Biostraw contains vitamin B12, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin E, and vitamin K.
In conclusion, overall, the seaweed-based integrated straw has strong potential to reduce single-use plastic waste and its negative impact on the marine environment. Since seaweed is abundant, renewable, and biodegradable, especially in Indonesia, this innovation is support for environmental sustainability and encourages the use of eco-friendly materials in daily life. Thank you for your time, dear judges. At veritatem percaritatem.
Thank you very much, Maestro Tim, for a wonderful presentation. Love the energy. Okay, now we will start the Q&A session. For this Q&A session, I will welcome Mr. Armando Geraldi to start the opening question. Mr. Armando, you may start opening the question Q&A session.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jeremy. Okay, thank you, the Tristan and Darren, for a very interesting and very valuable product because it can help with the plastic pollution. Okay, my question is, we know that we have some types of biodegradable straw already in the market. So what is the novelty or the of your product compared to the already marketed product?
So the main novelty of our product is that the seaweed actually is very abundant. So it is easier to acquire and it's cheaper to produce these type of straws. Not only that, the vitamins it provides is also substantial for the human body for it to work. As you can see, as you've heard before, it contains vitamin B, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B9, vitamin E, and vitamin K, which all supports the human body and on all of its functions.
Okay. So yeah, so I continue with the suggestion. If you go to the global level, maybe you should mention in your background because you know Indonesia is maritime country. We have many seaweed, and one of the utilization of the seaweed you can use for your biostraw. Yeah, I think that's good if you add in the background information. And I want to comment about the health benefit. So the health benefit, we can get the health benefit after we eat that straw, right? So I think you should suggest the user of the straw is after use for like have a drink, you should eat the straw. If you don't eat the straw, you didn't get any health benefit, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, okay, okay. And about the innovation process, how do you know to use like glycerin and everything, starch for making the straw? Why not only seaweed? From where do you learn about that?
So before making the prototype, we do some research about the ingredients. So its ingredient has its own function. First, the dried seaweed. The function is the main raw material for structure and the biodegradability. And then the agar-agar powder, which is to gelling and binding agent to hold the shape. And then we use cornstarch, which is strengthening agent to improve the durability, and then the glycerin, which is to keep the straw flexible and less brittle, and then we use water, which is solvent to dissolve and mix all the ingredients.
Okay. Okay, and then since the straw is from the organic compound and biodegradable, it can be contaminated by microbes, by bacteria or by fungi, by molds. What is your strategy to make your bio straw to have more like will you determine the expiry date or to prevent the contamination by the microbes? Do you have some strategy about it? Okay. If not, maybe that's a good future work, or maybe for the next work of your product, you need to determine the durability and also the expiry date and how maybe another ingredient to prevent the contamination from microbes. I think that's good enough. And maybe one suggestion, if you go to the global stage, your product is very interesting, but your poster is not. Your poster is only wall of text, I think. So I think you need to add some graph or some picture, some result. I think that will be better for your poster to make it more interesting. Okay. Okay, thank you. I give back to Mr. Jeremy. Good luck for Biostrong.
Thank you very much, Mr. Amal Giraldi. We do still have time for the Q&A session. I will welcome if there are other merit judges who would like to ask questions to the team. Mr. Swastedi or Ms. Nurul?
It's enough, I think, sir. It's
For Ms. Nurul?
Probably I just want to give one suggestion here because
Hmm.
because in any countries right now everyone is doing the bio straw, right? And eventually in Malaysia itself we make it from like they make the straw like a pasta. Then after that it's like when I drink my coffee I just like chew the the straw because it's like a pasta. So, but the rigidness is still there because along the moment we stock it in the water for quite a long time, it's become fragile, right? So in this case, for the seaweed, because you want to highlight about the health part, right? The seaweed because the seaweed itself can give health benefit. For my recommendation is that probably you want to look into the test that can prove that is a food FDA approved. The food what the test called is the approved to be eat it's called FDA test so that it can once you get that particular test is much more convinced if you want to market your product. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nurul, for the wonderful suggestion. And with that, the Q&A session has ended. Thank you very much, Mr. Armando Giraldi and Ms. Nurul Husna, for the wonderful suggestion for the team. Congratulations, and thank you very much as well for Team Biostar for the great presentation. Now, we will move on to our next panelist. For our next panelist, we will have Krya Amarta Putri with her project Air Quality Detector. Krya, are you ready?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, Raya. So the time will start the moment you speak. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you may start.
Hello everyone, my name is Raya Amata Putri. I am a grade 4 student from Sampurna Academy, Grand Pakuan, Surabaya in Indonesia. Today I want to present you my project called Air Quality Detector. In my project, the problem that we have is about air pollution. Now you might be asking, what is air pollution? Air pollution is one of the most critical environment challenges that we always face today. It happens when harmful substances, volatile organic compounds, VOC, including chemicals, particulate matter, biological materials that are released into the atmosphere. These pollutants can have a devastating impact on the environment and ruin the health quality. What are VOC? Volatile organic compound, VOC, are harmful gases emitted by certain products or processes. VOC include a variety of chemicals that cause adverse health effects and negatively impact the environment. Now, the effects are it can irritate the eyes, have causing your headaches and dizziness. You can also have memory loss. Then for the environment, there will be acid rain and ozone. Now, I want to show you an example. Here, I use a tool called the microbit. This is an MQ135 that detects the air quality using this. How do I... So for example, if I turn this on, it will show some numbers. And if the number is less than 640, that means the air quality is safe. But if the air quality is bad, that means it's more than 640. So for example, I put this into a container of smoke. Wait.
Raya, as a reminder, you have 30 seconds left.
Okay.
Please make sure we could share of the time.
Now it made a sound. Because of that, this microbit uses a code. This is the code for the microbit. And the conclusion is, the result is, if it's so now the conclusion is that using the microbit can detect the and it can detect, so we can breathe easier. Now this cannot do anything if it doesn't use a code. So you need to learn the code. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Raya, for the wonderful presentation. You did a very good job. Thank you very much, Raya. So we will open the Q&A session. I will welcome Mr. Swastadi Prasetyo to be the first one to open the Q&A session. Mr. Teddy?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Jeremy. Raya, well done. Good job. Applause for yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. First of all, the way how you deliver your presentation is awesome. You are still fourth grader, but the way how you deliver is wow, amazing. Yeah. This is air quality detector. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So, Raya, according to your presentation and your the videos that you have submitted to the committee, I just want to ask you, uh, what are the main pollutants that your device detects? The main pollutants.
VOC, CO2, and carbon dioxide.
Okay then. So actually you were doing the experiments, but it cannot be shown in the on the screen, yeah. And it's
Yeah.
when it is in a dangerous level, your device will give sound. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Okay. If it is applied in my home, yeah, and then or in your at your home, what will you do then when the quality of the air is uh, bad?
If the air quality, the air qual, if the air quality is good, that means it will it will show numbers, and the number will be, and if it's good, the air quality is good, that means the number is less than 640, and it makes no sound. But if the air quality is bad, that means the air quality is more than 640. So, and it makes a beeping sound.
Okay, so and then when it is in a bad quality, what will you do then?
We
What will Raya do when it is when your device give you a sound that, oh, it's dangerous, the quality of the air is not good? What will you do then?
just use ju- just we can make a fog filter.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Once again, Raya, thank you so much for your presentations. Your innovation is well appreciated. Quality detector, and I think it's very useful for us to have your device. Hopefully, that someday it will be produced in a big what's it in a factory. Yeah, someday. Okay, I think that's all from me, Mr. Jeremy. Well appreciated, Raya.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aswan Mr. Teddy. And as we still have time for the Q&A session, I invite the other two judges if you have any question, suggestion for Raya.
It's enough for me.
Okay,
Thank
how
you.
about Miss Nurul?
Hi Raya, I really like your presentation. It's very can see that you really understand on how you really do come up with your own innovation. Can you tell us a little bit on, because I believe you know how to come up with the coding, right, using microbit. Can you
Yeah.
tell us about that a bit on your innovation on the microbit part?
So the microbit is that there's a website called Microsoft Make Code. In there, you can make a lot of projects using the microbit. Like for example, you can make a watch. You can make a sound meter, or you can make a compass. And there in that and in that it uses a lot of coding to make a project. So for example, there are blocks and Python.
Wow, you already learned Python? I learned Python when I was doing my PhD. Super, excellent. Thank you so much, Raya, for
Thank you.
us, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Miss Nurul and Raya. Again, I would like to congratulate you. I do agree with Mr. Teti and Miss Nurul. We really like your presentation. I do know that your presentation is better than some of my friends who is still in the undergraduate level. So you should be proud of that. As Miss Nurul has said, even she only knows Python when she's taking her PhD, and you're already in the fourth grade. So great job on that wonderful presentation, Raya.
Thank you so
Thank you very
much.
much. Okay, thank you very much, the managers and Krya for the wonderful presentation. We'll move on to our next finalist. We'll have Aisyah Sanita Putri Agung, Joviola Taradinata, Nabila Alfa Rizkia Safira, presenting the project Aerodrive. Aisyah, Joviola, Nabila, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you may share your screen. The time will start the moment you speak.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're Aerograd team from SMP Islam Sabila Teman, and today we will present our product. I'm Aisyah Saneta Putrago and Jovia Taradinata, Nabila Al-Fatia Zafira. So, the first is water waste. Each day, 1% consume more than 150 liters water. 30% of it used for washing, while 70% used for
Sorry, Saya, I'm sorry to cut you off for a second. I believe that you are in the same room with Alpha, so I have to suggest one of you to close your mic because your voice is echoing. Okay, I stop the timer and it will continue the moment you start speaking again.
30% of it used for washing and 70% used for rinsing. We use a lot of water, and if this problem is not resolved, there will be a water wastage due to repeated washing. Number two, electricity waste. Electricity consumption in Indonesia has increased since 2017. In 2022 to 2023, it's increased around 1,100, and it causes energy waste. It can affect future generation, even ourselves. So our goals here are, number one, easy for daily use. We don't need to take the laundry inside when it rains if we have this product. Number two, improve hygiene and health. This product also reduces the growth of mold and bacteria on clothing. Number three, save energy. This product can reduce excessive use of washing machines. Based on the problem that we had, we found the project named Aerodrive, an automatic weather-responsive clothesline dryer. Designed as small, compact miniature clothesline equipped with a rain sensor on the top, and it can detect weather if it's day or night using a light sensor.
The inventing process. First, connect all the components to the breadboard and Arduino Uno. Second, connect the clothesline pole with the mini servo motor. Third, use the Arduino USB cable to the Arduino Uno. Fourth, use coding to make the clothesline system. Fifth, connect the code with the Arduino Uno, and last, use a cable to turn it on. The method that we use is described in this chart. So it can detect whether if it's day or night. So if it's night, the clothesline will move inside. And if it's day, the clothesline will move outside. The sensor also can detect if it's raining or not. If it's raining, the clothesline will move outside. And if it's not raining, the clothesline will move outside. The tools and material that we use are raindrop sensor, mini servo motor, LCD Arduino, LDR Arduino module, and other.
SWOT. First, strengths. Our product can improve efficiency and practicality. They also reduce the mold and bacterial exposure. Second, weakness. If our product is produced in real life, it may have a high production cost. Our product also uses complex components. Third, opportunities. Our product has the potential to become an eco-friendly household product and support smart home integration. And the last is trust. People may prefer a traditional clothesline because they
They are cheaper and not all users need automatic system. Our SDGs. Our products support SDGs number 7 and 11 by helping daily life and reducing energy consumption. So, thank you for listening to our presentation. Are there any questions?
Okay, thank you very much, Team Drive, for the wonderful presentation. It's really great. I really love the invitation. Now we will open the Q&A session. I would like to welcome Miss Nurul Husna to start the Q&A session. Miss?
All right. Thanks, Mr. Jeremy. Hi, Nabila, Viola, and Z. Thank you so much for your innovation. Is very interesting actually when it comes to country like Malaysia, Indonesia, because we don't have four seasons. I mean, in US, we have four seasons right now. It's snow right now. But in Malaysia and country, it's very humid where we only have is it the raining or hot season, right? So my it's very wonderful to see that you come up with this idea where I believe you use solar, right? Solar energy, right? The solar panel.
Yes.
Yeah, solar panel. All right. So my first comment is we go first by comments. When it comes may I know that what makes you think of the water waste and the electrical is your main problem, or do you think that we need a solution that is tailored to give a more energy efficient or weather adaptive solutions? Because the water waste, because water we can't really, I mean, we can practice at home, right? But it's actually not the main issue because country like us in Malaysia, Indonesia, we have a lot of water. We don't have any water scarcity now for now in Malaysia or Southeast Asia. Do you think that the problem statement here should be switch a bit? What do you think?
I don't think so because like if the clothes are getting wet, we need to washing that again. So that will use many water again. So it's like water waste, like yeah.
It's a repetitive, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I mean is water waste, but you want to scope down a bit on that particular issue. So it becomes the main major issue, not the water waste as overall. Okay, to strengthen your problem statement. Okay. Second is my question is, what do you think of how we want to scale up this particular model if let's say I want to install at my home? Anyone to answer? For example, if let's say right now you have at prototype level, like the coastline is let's say not because the house is have a roof, right? And then we only have a certain distance between left and right at home, right? At the walkway, correct? So if let's say the coastline, if let's say how long it need to be elect, is it only 1 meter? Is it to be 2 meter? And how does it going? Where you want to install the sensor? Do you have any idea on that, on how to scale up?
Uh, the coastline is like will be 2 meters long, and wait.
Joviola and Team Aerodry, just to clarify, what Miss Nurul means by scaling up, she meant that if you want to make your prototype and install it into a real house, what is your strategy to make that? Let's say there are multiple houses that wants to use your model. How are you going to do that?
Uh, like when there a house, we will uh, I'm sorry. Uh, I don't know the answer. But
It's okay. Probably you want to take into that consideration because the automatic crossline is a very, I think it's very interesting actually when it comes to, because we want not everyone wants to go digital, right? Right now at home also right now like certain houses we still have a menu where we go and dry our clothes under the sun, and after noontime, if let's say someone at home, they bring back to the porch. But if let's say someone is working, right, only at night only we can collect back our clothes, right? So to have this kind of like innovation is very interesting. So perhaps you want to look into how you want to scale up uh to mat to right now you have prototype now is like on the many houses. One second is any distance or any measurement that needed only. For example, the coastline is only suitable with the car porch or the home we have 2 meter on the left and right hand side. So I mean the way of you want to where to insert the coastline and everything. So it would be more wonderful if we have that particular strategy so that you can move forward for the next challenge or next round. Um, Other than that, I think your innovation also instead of 7 and 11, I think you are tackling on the climate action as well, right? Because it's on the water,
yeah.
electricity, right? Climate actions there. So because climate change, because you reduce the electricity itself, right, to lower the carbon emission. So that's another activity that you want to look into. Other than that, I think all what is the main challenges when it comes to when you handle with Arduino? Because I know Arduino is not easy to do because I do with Arduino before. Sometimes it doesn't work. So what are the main challenges when you comes with this innovation then?
Mr. Rule and Mildred, apologies to interrupt. Perhaps this can be the last question as we have reached the time limit. So, Ms. Mildred, you may answer Mr. Rule's question first, and then we can close the Q&A session. Sorry to interrupt.
What is your main challenges? One last question from me.
So sometimes the system is malfunction and the sensor is get rusty. That is our biggest challenge.
I see. All right. Okay. So another thing probably is the system malfunction. Then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, right? So probably perhaps to look into more high-end Arduino so to make more functional aero then. All right. Thank you so much. And all the best, team, and good job.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Miss.
May.
Thank you very much, Team Mildred. Thank you very much as well, Mr. Rule. The first time I heard the prototype, the first word that came to mind, oh, this is for me. I always leave my laundry outside, and I need to wash it twice, so I know the struggle. So thank you very much for giving this idea for the innovation. Okay, now we will move on to our next finalist. We will have Michael Arthur Yudhistira Susanto presenting Rendang Fried Oyek.
Okay.
Okay, Michael. Okay, you
Wait,
can
I
start.
wanna share screen.
Yes, of course. You can start preparing your presentation. I see that you're excited, Michael.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael, just a kind
Nervous.
reminder. You're nervous? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna.
You can take a deep breath first and let it all out. Okay, Michael, just a kind reminder. You will have
Yeah,
3 minutes.
I wanna speak.
Okay, you have 3 minutes, yeah? You may start whenever
I
you're
know it, I
ready.
know it, I know it.
Okay.
Hello friends! My name is Karya, Susanna. I'm 9 years old. Today I'm presenting my innovation tentang fried ojek. Ojek is a traditional Japanese food made from cassava. It is from Kuban Regency, a place where I live. It is can be healthy alternative to rice, but it is not popular. Moreover, there is a myth that ojek like it's food for poor people. Hardly many young people don't like it. Ojek is found for older people. The solutions. I want to make ojek become the famous local food from my hometown. So I made this rendang fried ojek. These are ingredients and how to make it. Result. I shared this with my friend and my teacher, and they really like it. In fact, this was the first time they ate ojek. I look into the nutritional content of ojek compared to white rice. White is better because it favors low glycemic index. It is good for dieting without feeling hungry. In terms of rice, egg is more expensive than rice. So now, egg is food. It's not only for poor people anymore. The future plan. I want all of people to know about ojek and its benefit. That way, our local economies will improve too. Thank you. And I wanna look at in the ojek. Ooh, this is a ojek. Ooh, this is a ojek. Look at that. And this is the ram ojek. This is the ram. Look at that. It's a ram ojek. Look at. That's all my presentation. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael. I believe that you are lying when you say you're nervous. You don't sound nervous at all. And yeah, thank you very much for that
I'm still nervous.
energetic. You're not nervous. You're
It too fast.
okay. So sorry. I cannot stop laughing. So sorry. You were just such a treat. Okay. Thank you very much, Michael, for that wonderful presentation. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now we will start the Q&A session. I would like to welcome Mr. Amando Keraldi to start the Q&A session. Mr.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Michael, congratulations for the great presentation. And also, I greatly appreciate your spirit to promote the traditional food, the local food from your Kebumen Regency, right? Even though you are still, I think, third grader, right? 9 years old. Class 3,
I'm 9
right?
years old. Yes, you too.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Michael. So, since the topic and the criteria for the presentation, you have to like relate your presentation with the SDGs or Sustainable Development Goals. Do you familiar with SDGs, Michael?
No.
No. Okay, but yeah, if you go to the global stage and want to improve your presentation and also your poster, I think you should relate it with the SDGs. In my opinion, you are very related. OYAC is very related to the two SDGs too, the zero hunger. It can be alternative to rice in Indonesia or in the Java Island. And Michael, do you also are you familiar with the food security?
What?
The term food security.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell me how the your innovation can relate to the food security for Indonesian people, especially?
It's low glycemic index. So my friends is obesity
You can eat this food. It is more healthier
Okay,
and
great.
high fiber.
Okay, great. Actually, I'm from Yogyakarta. It's near to Kebumen, but I never heard about oyek. So, what is your future plan to introduce oyek to the more region in Indonesia?
Oh, I want to promote oyek
How is
and my
it?
social medias, my YouTube and my Instagram.
Okay,
So
and then
everyone know about oyek. I
okay,
want to buy it.
how can we buy oyek? Do you want to make a product like instant oyek, or you want to pack the oyek and give some like spices and some recipe and make it product and sell it through the e-commerce
And
maybe?
buy for me, from me.
Oh, okay. So I think you should open the shop, maybe in e-commerce, and sell the oyek, so people can easily buy oyek from another region in Indonesia.
I can
That's
I can open for week.
why only for
For
week?
you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
No, you must open for everyone. Like
Yeah, for
everybody in
everyone.
Indonesia
For
should
everyone.
try oyek because you say it's very good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So oyek fried oyek is like rendang nasi goreng rendang.
Yeah, mirip-mirip lah.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Now I want to try oyek. Maybe I will find a way to buy oyek. Okay, great job, Michael. So I hope you very good luck and yeah, just continue to promote oyek and make a new recipe about oyek and share it to many people. Okay, I give back to the moderator. Great job,
Oh,
Michael.
thank you. Hello, Mr. Jeremy.
Wait, so sorry. Let me catch my breath first.
Hello, Mr. Jeremy.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ahmad Giraldi. Maybe the other two judges. I see that just also eager to give their comments. Ms. Nurul, Mr. Teti, Mr. Different perhaps. We still have to 1 more minute.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jerry, for the opportunity. Hi, Mike. Yeah.
Hello.
I just want to know the reason behind uh, the chosen one rendang. Why did you choose rendang as the flavor of the oyek?
Because I like rendang.
Okay, because you like rendang. So how if you want to sell this oyek or you want to make this oyek globally or internationally, and then
Yeah.
I don't like rendang. How?
You can divide the you modify like 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 with chicken and with what and with anything like like special oyek fried oyek
So it,
or you can add like with
Okay,
anything.
yeah. Okay.
Mr.
Thank you.
Teti,
Thank you
Michael.
so much, Michael. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you, Mr.
And
Jeremy.
Okay. Thank you very much,
the
Mr. Teti and Michael.
and the finish it.
Unfortunately,
Do you wanna buy it?
yes, you can promote it later. Yeah, we already had your Instagram. So later on, if the judges and the other participants want to buy the oh yeah, you can go through Michael's Instagram later on. But for now, the Q&A session has ended. Thank you very much, Michael, for the wonderful presentation. We
Yeah.
really love your spirit. I think everybody can in the room can agree with me on that. Now we will move on to the next finalist.
Yeah. Thanks everyone.
So for our next panelist, we will have from Team Bonova Noodles, presenting Akila Karita Sugianto, Naura Azela Fakira, and Kenzie Dio Aditya. Team Bonova Noodles, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I see that you only have two teams, two members from your team. Oh, the other one is separate room. Okay. Okay, you may share your screen. And
Okay,
then
wait.
the timer will start the moment you speak.
Uh, sorry, we're trying to share the screen. Document, maybe? No, ada kan? Photos. Kan? Okay. My God. Ada ya? Coba work. Ada.
Are there any problems? Buona Panuto?
Sorry, we're trying to find.
We cannot share screen or screen. Even
Maybe
though the
perhaps your team can cover you?
wait.
Okay.
Um,
Perhaps while waiting for Buona to ensure their presentation, we move on to the next finalist first. So we move on to our next finalist first. We will have team from SIPSAFE presenting Nicola Ludwigna Benedicta Boyd, Zora Ryu Simanjuntak, Pension Isaac Pasca Padubara. Apologies if I pronounce your name wrong. Team SIPSAFE, are you ready? Okay, you may present your screen and the timer will start the moment you speak. Okay, you may start.
Good morning, honorable judges. My name is Nicola Ludwina Benedicta Ambuik.
My name is Zora Yusumajuta.
My name is Benjono Pasca Batubara.
We are from Regina Pacis Jakarta Junior High School, and today we will be presenting our project called
Sip
SIPSAFE.
Did you know plastic waste is a big problem in our environments, especially in Indonesia? In 2022, shows that 18.6% of microplastics are fragments, which form when larger plastics like straws break down in the environment. This highlights the impact of single-use plastic products on water pollution. Many people use plastic straws every day. After using them, the straws are often thrown away carelessly. Plastic straws can take up 200 years to decompose. During this time, they can pollute the land and the ocean. In Indonesia, Sumatra has experienced major forest loss, especially in North Sumatra, Aceh, and West Sumatra. In the Batang Toru ecosystem, 2050 250 hectares. Deforestation has increased by 30% in the last 5 years. The main causes are illegal logging, illegal gold mining, and conversion of forests into palm oil plantation, which contribute 23% of national deforestation.
Next resolution, we are making an innovation. We create a straw made from flour with a sweet flavor. The straw can be eaten or planted. It can be eaten because there are green bean seeds at the bottom of the straw. So people can choose whether they want to eat it or plant it. And this innovation is related to SDGs number 12, 13, and 15. These are the ingredients: water, flour, food coloring, mung bean seeds, egg, butter, and strawberry flavoring.
So these are the methodology. So you pour 1 spoon of tapioca flour and 3 spoons of flour and pour water and crack an egg, and then you mix it until it becomes like a dough. And then you shape the dough around the straw and put mung bean seeds on the bottom part of the straw, and then you just wait until it dries.
So, the edible straw with a seed core is a good solution to reduce plastic waste. The straw can be eaten, so it does not create trash. But if it's not eaten, the seed inside can be planted to grow into a plant. This makes the product both useful and environmentally friendly. This product helps protect the environment and keeps nature clean. By using the straw, people can help reduce plastic pollution and make the earth greener and better for future generations. Thank you. God bless you. Ad veritatem, per caritatem. Are there any questions?
Thank you very much, Team Sipsi, for a wonderful presentation. Now, we will start the Q&A session. I would like to welcome Mr. Swastedi Prasetyo to start the opening Q&A session. Mr.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jeremy. So I think it's a good innovation, yeah. So I really appreciate that it's related to 3 SDGs point, and yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we have bio straw, and it is more or less the same. Yeah, I think it's edible also. My question is, what makes people, if the bio straw, let's compare the bio straw and then the sip safe is produced all together, what makes people choose your product?
People may choose our product because it can be planted and it can also be eaten at the same time. And the ingredients to make this product is much cheaper, and then when we sell it, it will be much affordable compared to the biostraw.
Okay, so how can you say that it's cheaper than the competitor? Sorry, I called the competitor.
Because first, our product are much easier to find. So I talked to one of the members in BioStraw, and they said that the seaweed is kind of expensive.
Okay then. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for the answer. And wait. Yeah, it's edible, as what BioStraw got the question from Mr. Almando at the time. So how can you reassure that the ingredients is safe or from the bacteria, from the other substances that it will be endangered when it is produced?
It will be much safer because mostly we use natural ingredients like flour, egg, and then like water. And then we also use strawberry for the flavoring that gives us also like vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin K.
That's all.
Yeah.
Any other addition from the 2 team member, maybe?
Maybe I have a question for
Okay,
Sip
Mr.
Safe.
Ram.
Okay, so oh, sorry. I thought it's from moderator. Okay. I'm sorry.
No,
I thought it's from Jeremy.
it's okay, Mr. So from me, that's all my questions. Yeah, I give it back to the moderator, Mr. Jeremy.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Teddy. As we still have time for the Q&A session, are there any other judges who would like to add
Okay,
something?
maybe I want to ask a question.
Okay.
In my opinion, your product has some disadvantage. Yeah, you explain. I agree with you. You have some advantage compared to the BioStraw. But can you assess your weakness compared to the BioStraw? What is your weakness? What is the SIP safe weakness compared to the BioStraw?
So it dissolves faster in hot water.
Yeah, I think what you made is some kind like egg roll. Like Astor, but you use Astor for, you know, Astor, right? The semprong, the Ekrol for for sipping water. So yeah, I think you should consider some material to increase the durability of your product. Yeah, I hate the paper straw because it's like become worse easily, become unusable easily. So yeah, I think you should consider about the durability for your future work. Okay, I think that's enough. Good luck for Sip Safe. Thank you, Mr. Jeremy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Armando. And Miss Nurul, we still have a few seconds left. If you want to add something.
Yes, I want to add something because it just triggered me when you ask about like, how you want to plant it. Actually, I did the same product, but not on straw, but it's on the prepaid packaging for XL Aziata. So we came up with the same idea where the backward has some seed to be planted. So actually, the issue is that because when you come is making the straw, right? So you need a technology to make it on how you want to ensure that the seed can be planted inside the straw. It's a very challenging there. So probably you want to look into on whether the seed is really suitable to be planted in the straw, or it should be you want to probably it should be not the straw, but make probably the cup holder, which is more feasible then. All right, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Nurul, for the wonderful suggestion based on your own experience. Yeah. So thank you very much for that. And congratulations, Sip Sip, for the wonderful presentation. Thank you very much. Now we'll move on to our last finalist. So please welcome one more time from Team Bonova Doodles, Akila,
Okay.
Naura, and Kenzie. Are you ready to share your screen now?
Okay, wait.
Wait.
Now. Oh,
Okay. The timer will start the moment you speak. So whenever you're ready.
no. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Recently, the world has felt a little chaotic. We often hear news about wars in different parts of the world, global political tensions, unstable economies, and even the rising price of basic food ingredients. But there is one problem that is very close to our daily lives. Every day, we produce plastic waste from food packaging, which eventually piles up in landfills, pollute rivers, and even contributes to flooding.
At the same time, a lot of organic waste, such as banana peels and soybean pulp, is being thrown away, even though they contain valuable nutrition. So we started thinking in a simple way. If the problem is related to food and waste, why not create a solution that also comes from food? And so allow us to introduce ourselves.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We're students from SFS School of Human. I'm Akila.
I'm Naura.
And I am Dio.
And we would like to present our innovation called
Granova noodles. Grana innovation noodles.
Next.
Have you ever wondered why we created this product? The reason is simple. There are two big problems: organic waste and plastic waste. Banana peels are usually thrown away and not reused. And in Indonesia, our waste produce about 35 until 67 tons of waste every year. That is why we created banana noodles.
Next up. We invented banana noodles because it offers a smart and sustainable solution. What makes our product unique than any other product is because the noodles are made from banana peel and okara or soybean pulp. Next. Banana peel is rich in dietary fiber and antioxidant, where okara is very rich in plant-based protein. Also, our product is even more fantastic because this packaging uses environmental friendly and even edible bioplastic made from potato scratch. This biodegradable packaging helps reduce plastic pollution because even if it's not eaten, it can naturally decompose. Next now. So this is how you can consume it and also how the plastic can be decomposed. You just have to pour hot water to it. Next.
Additionally, this approach embodies the principle of a circular food system as it minimizes waste while maximizing utilization of organic materials. All in all, our product offers a more sustainable and a smart solution to reduce both plastic and organic waste, and that is healthy for consumption. Next.
Next again. This is the process, and it's one of our prototypes. You can next again now. All right, that's all from us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much from the Vanova team. So I would like to welcome Miss Nurul Husna to start the Q&A session, Miss, if you please.
All right, thank you, Miss Jeremy. Hi, Banova Noodles team. So, hello, great job because your work is aligned to my work actually. So actually, I really like the idea of how you can turn, for example, vegetables into noodles because I eat spinach vegetables. I don't eat normal noodles because of diet and also due to the nutrient itself. So probably my question is what makes you want to combine your solution of instead of focusing on just focusing on producing the noodles, but what makes you think of why you want to tackle the bioplastic as well?
At first, our product was just the bioplastic, but we started thinking like, if it's only the bioplastic, there's already a lot kind of bioplastic. So we also mix it with the noodles, and we make sure the ingredients for the noodle is something that will also that will be good for our health. For example, the banana peel, like I said before, is very high in dietary fiber. So it helps with our I bet, sorry.
Digest.
Yeah, it helps with our digestion.
All right. Can you tell a little bit on how you want to produce the bioplastic and also the noodles itself? Because I believe there's two separate methodology, right? Can you explain a bit?
So first, the plastic is made from potato scratch, so we need the potato scratch first. Usually, we blend the potato and then we take the scratch from the water. And then next, we use glycerin, so it will look like this. Sorry.
Okay, all right.
And yeah, if you pull it, it's not going to break like normal plastic, but if you want to rip it, it's very easily ripped like that. So that's how the plastic works. And then next, the noodles. It's basically we use 100 grams of banana peel and then 100 grams of flour, so it's even. And then we add okara or the soybean pulp just as much as it is needed.
All right. For the bioplastic, do you use any technology? For the
Not really. We just need to combine every materials and then we heat it up until it's a bit condensed. Then we just place it on a plate or something flat and then wait for it to cool down and to what is cutting?
Dry.
Yeah, to dry it.
Okay, all right. Probably a suggestion on the bioplastic because I came out one innovation on bioplastic as well. Because
Okay.
I come up with the bioplastic using the shrimp shell, the prawn, yeah.
Oh,
So normally is that how we want to have an even surface is that we need to use some hot press technology where you have to
yes.
put on the surface and then you press it and then let it cool. Then that's where you can go to the bioplastic, right? So probably
Yes.
in when you want to go in the because that's where the marketability comes in where how you want to market because you have the potential, you have the recipe, you have the methods, but how you want to scale it up to let's say you want
Ah,
to so probably you want to consider on to have a task on instead of the normal like lay on the flat surface probably send for the hot press I believe you can collaborate with any university or any school that have the hot press technology just hot press and produce the plastic and then another thing that you want to consider is when it comes to bio right the terms bio itself is very triggering word I would say because probably they will ask you on the biodegradability test. Probably you want to test further on your biodegradability test to see how fast or how much times needed for it to biodegrade. And then for the noodles, I believe that is it's easy to marketable because it's food. Same things is when you want to market is where you have to do some FDA approved testing as well. So probably you want to into that. And my last
oh,
question,
mhm.
anything you want to add?
Oh no, I just want to add that we already do the testing and we tested to our teacher and also my other teammates. And they say the taste is good. It's like any other kind of noodles, so the taste just a bit more umami. And for
Mm.
the plastic itself, it's kind of like sweet and a bit some sorry, a, a bit sour because
What?
we also use a bit of citric acid.
Uh-huh. That's why the citric acid is very actually for us we can't consume citric acid. If you want to use
Mhm.
citric acid, you have to come out from the, for example, orange juice or orange juice. That has a citric acid. If let's say you want to consider, it's where you have to come up with the testing from the authorized testing saying that okay, this is safe to be eaten. Yeah, we can do lab testing and the authorized testing as well. My last question is that what kind of challenges that you face during your learning process when you come up with this innovation?
So the main challenge is, of course, thinking about the what product we are going to make, because in the process, first, when we were making the plastic, we have to find the right ratio of how many glycerin we use, how many potato scratch we're going to use, and etc. etc. And I fell about 5 times before I finally managed to make something like this. But there was another one that I think it's the closest to a real plastic because it's very durable compared to this one. But the thing is, it's very cracky. That's why I choose to just show this one. And another one, when we were making the noodles, I had to find some recipes in Google, some in I think TikTok and Instagram, and compare them which one may could be used for the banana peel one, because most usually use egg or water, right? So most is in the ratios.
All right,
And
so
Okay.
also, yeah.
Apologies, Miss Nurul, and from Manopatim Rigo. But perhaps one more statement, one more question, then we need to end the Q&A session as we already passed through the limit.
all right, I think that's all from me. I think it's the product has the potential. And good job to the team for come up with this innovation. And I believe it's
Thank you.
actually scalable not only Indonesia but at least to global actually. All right, good job team.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nurul, and thank you very much, Manopatim, for the wonderful presentation.
Okay.
Okay, so that was our last panelist. Now, I would like to invite all of you. I see that some of our friends have already left the Zoom, but for those who are here, I would like to invite all of you for a quick photo session. So for those who want to fix their hair or maybe fix their clothing first, you may do that. So my friend Mr. Richard will help us with the photo. Okay, I will do the countdown. Are you ready, Kaya? Okay. Okay, I hope everybody's ready. Akila, I cannot see you, and you as well. Perhaps you can move closer to the camera so you don't get disappeared by the virtual background. Same thing with Yandra and Marisa as well. Okay? Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, everybody look at the camera. We will take the picture in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. But please don't leave first. There's some announcement. So before we close session, perhaps if could our mentor judges give like a closing remark, perhaps for Mr. first, can you give the participant miss some encouragement for the closing remark?
All right. Thank you so much, Krya and Mr. Jeremy, for inviting me to be part of the mentor judges. This is my, I can't remember, probably fourth or fifth time become the judges for under Krya. So I would say it's very wonderful and very eye-opening actually to become the judges to see how uh how uh innovative are the students, like from the school, like the high school, the primary school, the junior high school have a very good innovation, because I can see that during my time we don't have this opportunity actually to come up with this innovation, as the very wanted to you guys like really like think of ahead, like an order of the global challenges, the global issue, and you comes with your own innovation, your own solution, try to tackle all those in this all those global challenges. And I really, some of the product is very beyond my expectation actually. I was like, oh wow, it's like a PhD level already. It's like very like more than undergrad level, I would say, because I was a lecturer before. And I can say, oh, myself also couldn't think of this when they are in the undergrad level, and you guys already think ahead of them. Um, I think that's all from me, and I wish you all the best, and keep your patience and keep innovate to solve the global issue and be the next change maker.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ru. Perhaps could I invite Mr. Teddy to give the next closing remark?
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, especially for Krya to be the one who create this event. I know that this is not the first time, but yeah, being the mentor judge is kind of honorable moment for me here. Yeah, especially when I saw some of the youngest or younger persons, younger people here from third grader, if I'm not mistaken, in our circle. And it's very innovative, very creative in on the way they present their ideas. And yeah, it makes me envy because I didn't have a chance for this when I was young. Yeah, and you guys, awesome. I really appreciate with my all four thumbs up. Yeah, what you have presented here, or yeah, what as what Miss Nurul said, that some beyond our expectations, my expectation, and then wow, wow. When I enjoy the presentations, full of wow, 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 wow. Yeah, and yeah, hopefully that this competition, this innovative award will give you guys a lot of improvements. And then I believe that when you keep the spirit of doing this kind of innovation, you will be the next leader. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Hope that this event will last longer and create some more expertise for Indonesia and for all the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Teddy. And last but not least, let me invite Mr. Armando for the closing remark.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I would like thanks Krya. This is my first time become mentor judge in this event, and I'm very happy and grateful that many students, even from primary and then junior high school, have this level of innovation, as Miss Nurul said. Yeah, I'm lecturer, and I don't think all my undergrad students can think of the innovation at this level. Yeah, it's very like, how can I say? I feel relief that like many next generation of Indonesian have like that innovation spirit and love science and some kind of engineering. So for student, so keep your spirit, keep innovating, keep love STEM, science and engineering and everything. I hope in the future you can make like product from Indonesia. Up to now we have like Gojek and Curious, and maybe next time is your product will be in that level for the best of Indonesia. Okay, thank you. Good luck for everyone.
Thank you very much, Mr. Armando. So everyone, just as a quick reminder, for the awarding, Festival Karya will be announced at 17th of March at 2 p.m. on our social media and through email. So please stay tuned on our Instagram and constantly checking your email for the award announcement. And lastly, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today on the final pitch. A quick reminder for our mentor judge, please don't leave yet. Later on, Mr. Daniel Richard will invite you to the judge room. And for everyone else, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Great job, everyone. You did your best, so now you can rest. Thank you very much, guys. Hope to see you again in the future. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.